mostly because today we are going to measure your upper part for the jacket, and then we're also gonna need to measure your whole head, yeah, for the mask. Yes, of course. Do you mind just giving me a few details, because there's so many people coming in and we just need to keep track of each one? Of course. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I think you're like the fourth one. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so if you could just tell me your name, first and last will do. Is that with an E or? Okay. Great. What's the name of the character? Yes, we do have some indications, but for now, we don't really know which character is which. We just have to take the measures and write down the name of the actor, so yeah, exactly. Yeah, they are still making some changes, so it's very normal for them to swap things at the last minute, so we just want to have at least the measures correct before they start changing stuff. Yeah. Okay, so that's great. Let me see if I need anything else. No, I think that's all. We can start measuring. Okay. So I'm just gonna use a few things, but I will mostly just measure every single part that I need to do, well, the jacket, and then after that we can just measure your head for the mask. Okay, great. That's awesome. Okay. So you comfortable, right? Great, great. Let me just see. Just need to see if I have the right one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you don't need to do anything. I just need you to put your shoulders pretty straight like that. Yeah. That's great. Just keep your posture. Okay, great. I'm just gonna come a little bit closer, okay? Great. Let me just put this. Okay. Let's see here. We have So, do you know anything else about your character yet? Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, well, for now, we just got the information that we need to do the jacket, which is going to have those puff sleeves, you know? Yeah. And then it's the mask as well. Oh, alright. Yeah, that's not our department. That's probably gonna be like makeup or something. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what they told me. Yeah, they don't really say anything about the character itself. We just really need to take the measures and then... Yeah. It's okay though. I mean, if they were to say anything, probably it would be a little bit more confusing for us. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now I'm just gonna use this one just to go around your shoulders. So, let me see. Okay, that should be okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna need you to basically put your arm like this. Yeah, just, yeah, exactly, thank you. Okay, so that's like 14. Not the same on this side. Yeah. And that will be around 16. Yeah, now that's great on that side. So I think for the jacket, I have everything. So now I'm just gonna need to measure your head. Yes. Okay. So if you don't mind, the first step that I usually do is I just kind of get a feeling of your shape so that I can actually understand what I'm going to have to work with, if that's okay. Yeah. No, it's just like I literally just touch your head like this, and that's it. And then I will basically use the same tools just to measure a few things more specifically. Okay. Great. Yeah. No, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, don't worry. Okay, so can I... Alright, so just gonna need to check your structure. This is going to be a quite tight mask, so we want to make sure that people don't really see any creases or anything that can just distract them, you know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to go around here. Okay. Just need to make sure I kind of memorize the shape, you know. I usually just try to see if there's anything that can cause a different crease, like an imperfection, or, you know, any type of thing that can affect the mask itself. I need to make sure. That's why we usually just go for the like a little touching test. Yeah. consideration when building the mask, you know. Yeah, but apart from that, I feel like we just need the measures and we should be alright. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. This one should be okay. Right, so if you just keep your head straight, just maybe look at my nose. Okay. That's good. Be 8. That is around. Okay. Now I just need to go around. Yeah. Okay, so excuse me, I'm just gonna go around. Yeah. I'm just gonna go over here. Okay, that is should be okay with this part. Then, okay, so now I just need to go around this part here, just on your neck. 53, 23, and what else am I missing? Oh, of course, just need to measure this part here for your eyes. It's gonna do 4, 6. It's gonna okay, maybe go on this side. I don't know. Maybe then. Sorry, I know sometimes this is a little bit weird being in your personal space. I know. Okay, if at any moment you feel uncomfortable, just let me know, alright? Okay. No, you're actually doing much better than some of our customers that we had earlier today. Yeah. You know, some celebrities don't really enjoy all the close-up attention that they get when we take the measurements, so they can get a little bit annoyed. Yeah, and it is a little bit hard to deal with them, but it is our job, so. Oh no, don't worry. No, they were never rude. And if they were to be rude, I feel like we would probably just tell them to leave, because we really don't allow any kind of violence, even if it's just like someone upset. We have a strict policy against that, so yeah, but it's really kind of you to ask. Don't worry. Yeah. I understand that that's one of the reasons why we have that policy. It's exactly because of people like that. We have had quite a few incidents, but fortunately the studio is quite nice to us, so yeah, of course. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's totally fine, seriously. Okay, so let's just do some last measurements and you're good to go. Okay. Alright, no worries. So I'm just gonna finish with your mouth. That's 7. And then maybe 8 here. It's gonna be 10. 3, maybe 4. because we never really did anything like that before. But I feel like it's gonna be a success. Well, thank you so much for your help today. You were so professional. It's really good to work with people like that. No. I thank you because, I mean, seriously, you make my job